Go to Hey, what's up guys, me Daisy Mattolina here, welcome back on another video game. How you guys doing today? I can't believe we got 35 subscribers on this channel. I'm excited because I got 35 subscribers.
Nice, bro!
I'm sorry I couldn't show my face cam today, obviously I'm doing my face cam today.
Nice, bro!
And also B2 is that I'm just a mess right now. I don't look good so far, but I'm gonna make sure I get face cam soon again. Obviously for obvious reasons. But yeah, what is up guys? How you doing today? We're not doing a reaction video because obviously that's less personality. Today we're just going to have I'm just going to do some gameplay and we're gonna have some conversation at the same time. I'm hoping that my OBS can run well while I'm doing this stream. I'm hoping it works well. So if not, I have to record again. So yeah, let's play some. I'm gonna play basically some GameCube games maybe. I'm hoping it runs well. If it doesn't run well, then I don't know what's wrong with it. So in the meantime, I will play some GameCube games and we're gonna have this conversation. So let's start. So I'm gonna start streaming now, which is cool. I'm excited. This is like a random stream today. It's not really a stream, more like a video upload, which is pretty cool. So let me go to the application menu. I'm sorry about that. Let me go to games and play some Dolphin Emulator. Let's go load real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna play some Dolphin games real quick, which is awesome. So let's go to let me first mute it. Go to configuration and let me mute the sound so I don't have any problems. No audio input. Yes. No. Yes, sir. Alright, so let's play Mario Kart Double Dash. I think that's gonna run well. Sometimes some of the games don't run well as much, so I'm hoping this one runs well, all things considered. Because it's a GameCube game, so I'm hoping it runs well. So if it doesn't, I'm screwed. So let's play some GameCube games in the meantime. Hope it runs well. So yeah. How you doing today, guys? If you're doing good, that's pretty cool. I'm excited. And I'm just going to play some Mario Kart Double Dash, which is pretty cool. The reason I didn't put the audio because I don't want to hear the because I want you to hear me and stuff, obviously, and usually even then the audio kind of sounds off a little bit, but usually, trust me, when I play it by myself, it sounds really nice. But I can't believe we got 35 subscribers on the channel. This is amazing. It's my own dream come true. I mean, I'm trying to at least push to get like at least 40, around 50, get my first 50 subscribers or 100 subscribers. So I'm doing slowly but slowly. But I can't believe we got to 35. And I'm really appreciate the content and support needed for this channel. I really appreciate the support, the continued support of the channel. I really love you guys once again. And that's pretty amazing how we got so far in this channel, and which is pretty cool. Now I'm just gonna do basically do gameplay, and I'm basically going to do gameplay and talk at the same time. So hopefully I could do it. Hopefully we get some good gameplay, and let's do it. Now today I'm gonna talk about is what's going on with my channel, what's currently going on with my channel, what's interesting. Wait, I don't have any wins. Yeah, let me just win something. So today I'm gonna talk about what's going on with my channel lately. So channel update. So my channel update is currently is that I'm currently doing different things. I'm doing many different things, which is interesting. It's kind of slow. Oh my god, hope it loads. So yeah, I'm doing many different things for my channel to expand over the horizon. I might have to play a different game because this thing is slow as hell. Because usually it runs well, but it's very slow. It's like 30 frames per second, which is very slow. This is not normal. Yeah, this is slow. Never mind. I don't want to play this game. I tried lowering the resolution, so I won't be playing that game because it's very slow for some reason. So let's just go on online and just play play an online game which is interesting. It was supposed to be originally GameCube games, but I couldn't really run it because I have my virtual thing streaming at the same time, which uses more powerful. And my dream also is to build a PC, which is interesting. So yeah, like I said, my channel is really random. And if you want advice on this YouTube channel, basically just do it to be you, and just do whatever. Honestly, you don't have to be a specific topic because if you do that, it kind of makes it harder to make ideas for the video. Because originally I was going to do a tech channel, but obviously it's not a tech channel. because I have mixed content on my channel, which is interesting, and that's what makes it beautiful. And I think that having unique things on the content will help the channel expand dramatically, and that's why I personally believe, which is interesting. I'm hoping this page loads, because it's been taking a while to load, honestly, which is pretty interesting. I'm hoping my internet is fast. Oh my god, why is this slow? I don't know why it's slow today. Like, lately everything's slow today. But it's just interesting how things change over time. I think it's just my hard drive. I want to upgrade my PC or upgrade my RAM, which is gonna take a while to do. So I'll just keep that in mind. This is obviously my website. I should keep showing you my website. But if you want to support me, just buy my operating system or buy products that I have. Check out the store I made. A little store. You could buy some products and stuff, some merch, which is pretty cool. But we're not doing that today. Today I'm just going to just randomly talk and just basically stream. Basically record video. Now what's interesting today is that like I've been honestly pretty grateful for the things I have. I'm excited for the Christmas year. And I'm gonna be uploading a lot of videos this December. Hopefully I can, as much as I can, because I know it's Christmas season. So I may do like maybe I do a Christmas video on Christmas. I don't know, but usually on Christmas I'm off because there's a party. Like the 24th and 25th, I'm not uploading videos, but I might upload videos. Depends. So I don't know. But it's just interesting to watch out for. But the whole December maybe I'm just going to upload videos. Not constantly as much compared to YouTubers, but it's a decent amount. So that's what you notice I've been keeping up with the uploads, because it's not easy getting the idea first and then get the uploads. But yeah, it's pretty interesting how it works. Now I'm just gonna do a story time, honestly, because like the GameCube game obviously didn't work, and originally I was gonna play GameCube games, but I'm like nah. So, and this is not scripted. The channel's not scripted, which is beautiful. So I have to basically go with my head, and it's not easy doing it from my head sometimes because sometimes I forget. So I'm just gonna do everything. I'm just gonna do a story time. So yeah, welcome to my story time. Today, my story time. While I just look an image on the internet. Today we're looking at a story time of me basically just how can I put it? I don't want to make it sound boring. I'm gonna put like a picture online. So I'm gonna put like pictures so you could be interested in it, so it doesn't become boring. I'm gonna put like a picture in the background so you don't have to be bored with the image. What's gonna be the story time for the day? What's gonna be the story time for the day? I'm gonna put music background I just see in this thing. What's gonna be the story time? The story time, yes, is the girlfriend. Yes, so I'm gonna do a remix to the girlfriend story time. But yeah, let's get to it. So today, the story time is the girlfriend, and this girlfriend story time is a very interesting time. Now, the girlfriend's name at the time, we were more friends, however, but it was actually Bianca. That's my name after my AI and stuff, which is interesting. And I gotta say, she was a nice one. However, she suffers what I suffer from, with mental illness, and it wasn't easy though. Obviously for obvious reasons. But yeah, we got along really well, and I haven't seen her in a while, but I'm pretty sure she with another guy now, so which I don't care honestly, but it's fine. So if she didn't, then that's crazy. But yeah, I had her number, and then like somehow the thing is, what happened was like the number just disappeared randomly. So I was like, oh man, like I got her number when I went to therapy and stuff, and next thing you know, I actually the number from my hand just came off, so we lost it. So I'm like, damn, almost had it, but it was a worthwhile trial. It was interesting. But that was the only time I had a really like kind of relationship. Right now I'm not into it yet because I'm basically just focused on my channel. I'm not ready to have kids yet, and not ready to like basically invest in kids yet. Definitely later, maybe, I don't know, but not yet. I don't feel like having kids yet. I'm probably I'm not saying never. I'm probably going to adopt kids, most likely, think birth kids, but I'm not having kids yet, and just to be PG. So I had to be family content on here too. So but yeah, that was my story with Bianca. She was a good person, however, but she wasn't in the right state of mind, so I had to slowly leave, which is interesting. Now another thing too we'll talk about is Christmas. Now Christmas, we're going to talk about Christmas today, and today's Christmas topic we're talking about on the 25 days to Christmas of Mattolina is gifts. Now here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today we're looking at spoiled kids. Now, what do you have on? What goes together on Christmas when you have kids and presents? What you get is spoiled kids. Ladies and gentlemen, we have spoiled kids. Now, spoiled kids are the type of scenario where it just happens randomly. Um, I mean, like, let me put this in perspective. Now, I'm not saying that every kid is spoiled, but like, good chance if you give them a good present, like the best present in the world, they gonna become eventually spoiled, depending on like behavior. But then you have some good kids like me, where just like don't care what the present they get, and then just don't care and just just doesn't care and just enjoy it. I think that's what's supposed to. But there's some levels to it. This is my take on this debate. Now, my take on like basically what makes you spoiled is that it's only like it's only if you get an expensive gift and you get a good gift, like you get a gift that they thought of you, they literally thought of you, not because they want to see if you're spoiled or not. Like, there's a difference, because obviously if you give a gift like toilet paper, that's basically shitting on the person, honestly, or making fun of the person. Or like if you give them like basically like, I don't know, a towel, depends. It just depends on the person. For instance, a person like me, I love technology, but also I love little things like toys, and not toys, but like like flash drives. Flash drives are cheap, and I like that. But let's say a kid who is into toys like Roblox, or I don't know, what's it called? Not Roblox, oh my god. I mean Legos. Roblox is a video game, by the way, I'm so sorry. But like Legos and stuff, you give a kid like Legos or stuff. It could be the cheap one, it could be the expensive one, but mainly Legos. Then the kid most likely like. However, if you just give someone that's not interested into, it doesn't have to be not interested. It's kind of weird, because you could say that, hey, you should be grateful for every little thing. Now, let me hear me. Okay, you want to be grateful for every little thing. Now, here's the thing you gotta remember. Now, it's like saying like, oh, I give mom a computer. If mom's not into computers, she's not going to enjoy it. I mean, yeah, she may appreciate it, the gift that you thought of, but it's about the gift that you thought of. It's about like, hey, what would the person actually like? But not spoil them. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of complicated. And this is why Christmas is one of those holidays that's kind of complicated. In my opinion, I think Christmas is about marketing and just making sales and making just money. It's basically my opinion. It could be fan forgiving, but in my opinion, it's one of the darkness of Christmas is like, oh, it has a reputation of like basically money. But it's really not the case in my opinion. It's more like Christmas in my opinion, which the reason why I'm excited for. It's more like the holiday of giving. You basically have to give to your loved one something that they think of and enjoy. You don't have to particularly buy them something. You could just make them something, which I prefer. But you can also buy them too, provided that's pretty good. And it's very complex. Now, there's levels between spoiled and just giving a crappy gift. There's a difference between giving a crappy gift and being spoiled. Now, people say, oh, kids, when you give them toilet paper, they should be grateful for that. Not necessarily. This is the difference, because the toilet paper, what you could do with a toilet paper? You could clean your butt with it, yeah. But the thing is that it's just meant for like importance, and it's not meant for fun. You have to think what kids like. Kids or any consumer would like something that's entertaining. Now, at first you think like, oh, they're spoiled, but it's really not. It's really not. And this is why the adults are kind of dumb sometimes. And this is why, for me as an adult, I'm considered adult, which is 19, I kind of could understand the kids' point of view of why they act the way they act, which is pretty damn interesting. You gotta remember that kids are kids, they want something fun, they want their experience, they don't want something boring. It's not that they spoiled, it's just that, you gave them a crappy gift and you gotta give them a better one. Now, obviously, if they misbehave and disrespect the adult or the authority, you don't give them the gift they wanted, okay? Because that's just basically showing that they're spoiled. Now, the minute they freak out and basically misbehave and just not tolerate any authority, then that's when they're considered spoiled, in my opinion. That's what I personally believe. So if you think spoiled kids are spoiled because they got a bad present, it's not because, even if they're good and they got a bad present, it's not because they're like confused, like why I'm getting this present? I did good, So it's kind of weird. So don't say your kids are spoiled, because I saw a lot of videos online thinking that, oh, the kids are spoiled. They really, most of them, yes, 99%, they're like, I can tell you they're spoiled. But there was a few of them that didn't make any sense, where they give them toilet paper and like a potato. I'm like, what kid wants a potato for Christmas? Maybe if you're homeless, that's different. You be for that. But if you're in like a middle class family, you gotta remember you come on, you have the money to buy like at least a small toy, at least a toy from 99-cent stores. Come on, come on, come on. You don't have to be like don't do the kid dirty like that. And that's why I hate on the internet. It's just about views. It's about views, and that's disgusts me. So that's why family channels like is kind of dangerous in the internet, and it could lead to problems like that. And that's why I don't advise having a family channel. That's why it's like people are like, hey, do you want to have kids on your channel? I'm like, I don't want like, because YouTube now has this thing where it's specifically every time I upload a video, you have to basically say, is this channel for kids or adults? And if you put it for kids, you make less money. If it's for adults, it's not less money. So you good. But at first, I made a video one time about COPPA, and I was really worried about COPPA. I thought I was going to be charged with a fine. Everyone was panicking. I was panicking too, but I was trying to chill. I was trying to calm down and pay attention to the laws. Because I make videos on YouTube, so everything that happens on YouTube affects me as a channel creator. Especially as a small channel. Small channel is kind of harder. It's really hard. As a small channel, it's kind of harder to basically do YouTube each time, because YouTube makes some dumb mistakes and sometimes, which is kind of ridiculous in my opinion. So yeah, it kind of gets harder over time to do YouTube because YouTube do dumb decisions like that. Especially with the COPPA, they made it where like everything has to be family friendly, and obviously COPPA got in, and they had, okay, you have to make it for adults but not adults, so it's kind of weird. So but at least they gotta clear out, like, obviously if you're making like cartoons or like something like that, then you could target the kids. But if you're making like stuff like basically just like adult content, like basically like obviously like weird adult, that's rated R. But if you're making like stocks or like videos like these, like the videos I'm doing right now, that's more like normal. That's more like the age range. It's adult, but it's normal. It's kind of complicated to explain. It's basically like general, like rated general. I feel like they should have went with the general route and made it better. And it's not targeted to kids, which is interesting. So that's good. And my channel is good. My channel is safe. I had to rebrand my channel because my channel is more like, it was really weird. My old channel back in the day was really weird, and I had to fix it a little bit because it was really crappy. If you're an OG of the channel, if you're like the OG of the channel, it was very a mess because I used to do tech videos, and it had weird intros, like really weird intros, and then the intros, I didn't like the intro anymore, so I had to change it. And plus I found it was R, so I had to change it. It was weird. It was really weird, and I probably would have got sued for that, but I had to fix it. So yeah, I fixed it, and yeah, I just came up with a new intro, something new. And once I got into the studio, I eventually went to the studio, and I started making music and stuff, which is cool, which actually helped me a lot. I can't believe I have my own studio. So I have my own studio where I just basically make music and stuff, and that's why I started making music and stuff on YouTube. And also, you also got music on Spotify. You can check out on Spotify the music. I did leave the other ones because I didn't want to get. I don't know what happened with them. I didn't want to get risk of copyright claims, so I just deleted it. I didn't like it, and plus it didn't do well. So the new ones are fine. I make sure those are legit and make sure I didn't steal anyone, and also credit the artists and stuff. But then I switched to folk. Now recently I've been switching to AI, making music for AI because this is easier, honestly. So that was so far what I'm doing, honestly. What else we gonna talk about? Oh god, copyright. I don't want to get sued for copyright music. Now, yeah. So what's interesting today is we're gonna do now another thing we're gonna do, and another topic we're gonna talk about is hey, wait guys, what are you doing for Christmas? Okay, is any guys like what are you doing for Christmas? Like comment below, tell me what you're doing for Christmas. Are you going out somewhere? I mean, I know the cough or the what's it called? We're gonna rename it something. The cough is still doing something weird. Still around, and there's a new cough 2.0 version of it. Obviously, because I can't say it because YouTube would demonetize like crazy, and YouTube would just destroy my channel. Like please don't take my money, Susan. Please don't. So yeah, due to the cough knife, it's been a situation like that. So which is interesting. So I don't know what you're planning to do since the cough, which is interesting. I don't know what you're gonna do, so I really don't know. Luckily, my voice is not clear enough to say it, so they don't understand it. Hopefully, they don't understand what I mean, but you guys know what I mean by that code name. Okay, so at least we get that cleared away. So so if you're doing something cool, that's amazing. But yeah, let's get to the next topic, and the next topic is I made a last video about why I use Samsung, but why I use Samsung a lot. I also like iPhones too. The iPhones will look good too. Like I don't hate iPhones. I really don't hate iPhones. I don't hate any device. But what I'm excited for is the new Linux phones. I'm hoping Linux make a phone one day, which they're working on, but it's not easy because it's very clunky and it's just not the best right now. But it's clunky as hell. Oh damn, a Christmas tree shortage? Really? Don't worry about. Oh no, Christmas tree shortage. That's really bad. So there's also a Christmas tree shortage, which we should do a reaction video on it, but I don't want to do that because it's not a reaction channel, it's a story time. Alright, let's get to the next story time. The next story time we're talking about on this channel is we're going to talk about how I got cold for Christmas. That is right. Matthew Vega have gotten cold for Christmas. Now, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, children in the world, or anybody, or any adult, or any people in the world, if you could be a troglodyte, go touch some grass. Go touch some grass and go to Japan. Okay, you need discipline. Go to Japan. Okay. But hey, let me get to why I say this. Now the reason why I say this because I was a troglodyte at one point. I was a really dumb troglodyte. I was so dumb. I was so dumb to the point. That's right. I got cold for Christmas. That's right. I gotten cold for Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. It was the dumbest decision I ever did. And the reason why I got cold for Christmas is because like I actually was basically just. It was pretty dumb. One reason was because like I was just basically just just chilling, and for some reason I just is the thing recording? I'm hoping it is. The recording. Yeah. The thing is, what happened was I got cold for Christmas, and the thing that what got me cold for Christmas it was that I was just basically just freaking out. I was just really dumb. I was a kid. at the time. I gotta admit I was kind of spoiled a little bit. I was kind of a little spoiled. And it was really bad. Let me put a picture of like example for the topic, obviously. Topic. I don't want to get sued. I hope I don't get copyright claim or anything from the pictures, but I'm pretty sure not. Yeah. But for instance, I don't want to put that though, because I don't want to put that. I'm gonna put what's the Christmas tree? Spoil kids. Christmas. iPhone. Now let me tell you something. Like, I'm not spoiled as much. Like, I'm not spoiled. I want to say, like, if you want to categorize me as a person, like, when it comes to in public, like, when I go in public, or even the, like, internet persona, like, when I go on the internet, I'm not gonna be a troglodyte and embarrass myself and just basically do some dumb things. But yeah, I do some dumb things, but. I'm not going to reveal personally all my information because, it's just not what you're supposed to do. You don't tell family business. But let's put it this way. I was kind of not in right my state of mind, and I was kind of spoiled. Yeah, that's right. Matthew, the president of Mattolina, who's very humble and very nice, was spoiled. That's right. People spoiled at one point. Why he was? Because he was burning in the boiled water. That's why he got burned with the boiling water and became spoiled. It was like a reaction video for, but basically a long time ago, and he got spoiled. It doesn't make sense because it's common sense. It's Mattolina because he's a geek at heart. Yes, when you're a geek, you have problems with one thing, and that is debating about technology. And the one thing you always want for Christmas is technology. But let's put it this way: that time and at Christmas, it was hot. I think it was very hot. It was a very hot Christmas. It was very burning hot. Like it was like I feel like Christmas, which honestly now is like warmer than usual. Like it was a hot Christmas. It was when I was in like New York, and I think we were visiting New York, or I was in New York. No, I think we were living in New York at the time before we left for Florida. Before that Florida incident, which I may talk about this in this video. But yeah, it was pretty retarded. But yeah, it was that like on that Christmas, that Christmas day. I actually was very spoiled, and guess what? It led to me basically just got cold for Christmas, so I got cold. So yeah, have I ever gotten cold for Christmas? Yes, I did. I gotten cold for Christmas. I can tell you firsthand. I'm not even kidding. Guys. I got cold, and it was not fun. Like the cold was literally black. It was basically charcoal. It was basically wood from the ground. Nice. It looked kind of weird. Like Santa gave me actual cold. I'm not even joking, or whoever gave me it. It was weird. I got cold for Christmas as a kid, and it was kind of weird. It was kind of weird situation. And when I got cold, it wasn't fun. It was not fun. I couldn't even do, like, the closest thing I did with it was make a sensor bar for Wii. So you know what I did? As a genius mind, I turned that code to something useful. And that's what I did. I turned that code into a Wii sensor bar. That is right. I used the sunlight from the sun to convert the coal into to fire energy, and then use the fire energy as a Wii sensor bar. That is right. You can actually use candles and like basically coal as a Wii sensor bar. So basically, I turned that coal into a present. So it kind of worked out at the end. So what's the majority of the story? Majority of the story is don't be spoiled, and if you are spoiled, try at least make a present that actually works for you and be grateful for the little things you have. If not, you could be like the spoiled kid, and then you're not gonna get an iPhone. You go get like the old outdated phones, and you either that or you, even worse, go get coal and you'll be grounded for 2 weeks. Let's get to the next video, the next story time. Okay, so the next story time started where like thank you for 35 subscribers by the way too once again. Now the next story time we're gonna talk about is the 2 weeks of grounded. I was grounded for 2 weeks. Yes, that is right. Mattolina, the much he was a good kid, he was grounded for 2 weeks. Yes, and that was from his brother. The 2 week grounded. Now this, I'm gonna put this as a sign real quick. So I'm gonna put this as the wallpaper. Yeah, here we go. 2 weeks for grounded. So Matthew, or known as Matthew Vegason, was grounded for 2 weeks. Now, can you guess why? And that is because he was a troglodyte. He did some dumb things, once again, that he will regret. He basically had a fit. And that's it. I will say, I don't want to get into more detail because of that, but you get the point. You know, if you're my family, you know what happened. But I got grounded for 2 weeks, and it was very bad. It was very bad. And this is before, this is the year, of course, the same year where I got cold for Christmas too. So, this is way before Christmas, but it was, you know, I think it was in August. So, you know I had a bad year. I had a bad year at that time. We all talked about years, but that was no excuse, but it was a bad year. And the thing you gotta remember too is that, like, it was my birthday coming up, so I was excited for my birthday. I think it was like my 13th birthday. I forgot. No, my 13th birthday, either my 13th, my 12th birthday. No, my 13th birthday, yes, it was my 13th birthday coming up. And I gotta say, if you want to say the worst birthday, I don't have a worst birthday, but I would say the worst one, if you want to talk about like how the birthday was delayed, it was more like a delayed birthday, if anything. It wasn't a worst birthday. I never really had a bad birthday, but it was more like the first birthday was delayed because of my actions. So really, it was kind of the worst if you think of it, because every birthday was on time, everything worked out, and I always get the great gifts. Or even if I don't get a gift, it was like we go out somewhere pretty good. Yeah, this time it was crappy a little bit. First of all and foremost, I think it was like when I was like, I think it was a few things. So first off, I got a gift, like the 3DS broke. We already talked about that. I'm still mad about that 3DS broke. But second of all, it was I got like a glasses, right? This is the time I used to break stuff, every single day. I don't know why to this day I still break stuff. Like I'm saying, I don't know why back in the day I used to break stuff a lot. Like, what's weird is I used to break stuff all the time. I don't know how I used to do it. I still confused to this day. Yeah, this is how I feel when they said, "Oh, you're grounded for 2 weeks." That's literally what my face expression was. Literally exactly like that. You see this facial expression? I was literally like, "What? 2 weeks?" And then my brother would add another 2 weeks if I was like misbehave. So the problem was I would misbehave, and then I would get another 2 weeks. It was literally, I think it was like a year, maybe a year. No, not even close. I think it was a year, about half a year that I was grounded, and it was until my birthday I was grounded. So literally, I had to wait till I was grounded to basically celebrate my birthday, which was delayed. And by the point, I really didn't get it for my birthday, so it's kind of nice. So yeah, I was grounded for 2 weeks. It was not the best, and yeah, it kind of sucked. So what is the majority of the story is be grateful that you behave, do good, do in school. It wasn't because I wasn't bad in school, it was because I wasn't misbehaving at home. I was misbehaving at home. And majority of the story is your mom is not the enemy, your brother's not the enemy. They're trying to do you the benefit of the doubt and discipline you so you could prevent yourself from being a troglodyte in the society and being a troglodyte and being an adult. So yeah, since now I'm an adult now, I have to follow the law. If I don't, I'll get sued and I'll probably get arrested. So thank God I avoid that as much as possible. But yeah, that was crazy. Alright, let's get to the next story time. The next story time, which is interesting to talk about, is when basically I actually almost... Okay, I think I did get arrested, but not really. Not really. It depends. I actually almost got arrested. I don't want to say I got arrested. I almost got arrested. I said almost because it was not like I got arrested, but it was more like it wasn't working out well. It wasn't. Okay, let me explain what happened. So basically, I'm gonna put a Florida. I basically got Baker at it. I'm not proud of it. But I'm just gonna put the Florida sign. Yeah, so Florida. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yes, Matthew, the much he was good, he did some drug-about things, and guess what? He freaked out Florida. The worst state to freak out in. One of the worst states besides Texas and everything else. But yeah, and Pennsylvania too. But yeah, Florida, oh my god. If you have a mental illness in Florida, they literally hate you for having a mental illness. They literally hate you. I don't think Florida cares. I really don't think so. Let me put the laugh track here. I need some entertainment, so we're gonna put some laugh tracks in here. We have not put some laugh tracks in there. Why is this boring? I'm gonna put some music in the background, but I think we need some laugh tracks real quick. Let me get to my soundboard real quick. Can you still see me? If you can still see me, great. Subscribe to my channel. Absolutely. And if you don't subscribe, you're basically not going to you go basically go get cold for Christmas. That's right. If you don't subscribe to my channel, you can go get cold for Christmas, grounded for 2 weeks, and you can be banned from Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't want to be banned from Florida, subscribe to my channel. It's awesome. It's flyable. We have some comedy, and we have some jokes like these. If you like skinny jokes, come join the ride. Ryan and I the FDR drive, and you ready to know this. Okay, I don't want to be cringy. I just become cringy. God damn it. But back to the story. Okay, so here's the thing you gotta remember. Troglodyte. Okay, do I have the soundboard? I don't. If I don't have the soundboard, I'll do this later because I don't. Oh yeah, I do have the soundboard. It's custom soundboard, not soundboard. Okay, let's give okay, let's give a clap real quick for Matthew. We'll change it to everyone. Okay, so at one point in time, Mattolina, or Matthew Vega, or Matt Incorporated Studios, or no, it's Matt Incorporated at the time, was going through a lot with business, you know, back in the day. I was in Florida, I was living in Florida, I was chilling in my high time climb, and I realized, hey, I was doing fine, and then suddenly, all of a sudden, this true tropical cyclone Matto Vegason basically had to go through a lot. I can't say it because YouTube would demonetize me. But yeah, I basically lashed out like a bad guy from Bowser. I basically Bowser at one point. And the thing with Bowser, if you beat a Bowser in Florida, they literally basically traumatize the hell out of you and basically take you somewhere else, especially when you have mental illness. And almost got basically sued, and not really, but more like basically almost traumatized and almost like basically I can't say it, but almost went to jail or juvie or something like that. It was kind of awful. I felt bad, honestly, what I did. I salute to not do it again, and I'm not going to live in Florida again for that reason. I'll visit Florida, however. I still visit Florida personally to do business meetings, negotiates, of course. But I'm pretty sure they have a bad taste of me, what happened. So yeah, that was awful. That was pretty awful. And I'm hopefully that it takes a lesson. The lesson was that don't be a troglodyte, and at the same time, even if you're a troglodyte, prove to people that you're wrong, that they're wrong, and prove to people that you're wrong, and you will make up one for it. If you're doing a lot of good in your life, like now, and if you put a lot of input, I'm pretty sure some good will come back. And I really appreciate the 35 subscribers that came to me, and I never thought in a million years that I have 35 subscribers, even though it's kind of low. It's fine. I love you guys. Well, equally is very much. I have trolls, of course, in this channel, but it's fine. But I love you guys very much, as people, as humans, and as society strive. I hope that, you know, I learned that what touched me is this channel, and it means a lot to me. If I ever got hacked in the channel, I'd be kind of devastated, because it's like I'm talking to community. It's amazing how you can talk to people miles away. And it's beautiful on the internet and learn everything you got, you know? It's amazing. So, let's give a clap for Matthew Vega for being a YouTuber. Alright, let's get to the next story time. And last story time for the day. And the last thing I'll talk about, I'm going to go back to full screen. So, obviously, because I just did the I'm gonna go back to full screen. So let's go back to full screen now. I'm gonna go back to full screen. Back to full screen now. So the last thing I'll talk about is basically yeah, the last time I'll talk about is how like I just basically, the reason why I love Japan. And the reason why I love Japan is it's awesome. I love Japan. It's awesome. It's pretty damn awesome. I wish I can go to Japan one day too, which is cool. It would be pretty cool to go to Japan. It would be awesome to go to Japan. It's awesome. I like Japan, the concept of it, the thing you could do in Japan. It's awesome. I like Japan. Oh, also, another thing too I like about myself is that I'm very confident of what I do. I don't care what anyone says, and I strive for success. So, if any YouTubers are in this channel, any people watching this channel, make sure you just do what you want to do. Be passionate and just do what you want to do. You know, nobody's stopping you. Okay, even though people are stopping you in reality, but I gotta say, this channel has grown dramatically. I never thought I'd have 35 subscribers. I don't know if it's gonna keep growing, honestly. So if it dies somehow, which is obviously my channel's dead, but if my channel dies, I'll be fine. But if the channel grows, I still keep making content for you guys. I mean, supply and demand, and I'll make sure that the content stay quality over quantity instead of like basically crappy content, which I used to do, which was crappy, I gotta admit, and I'm still working on it. I honestly don't think that I should be making crappy content. I think you should make quality content, and this is why I hate when YouTube take away the dislike button. And speaking of dislike button, I want to show you one last thing before I head off the road, because I think that's it for the video. Originally I was gonna do a stream, but I usually stream 6 hours, and I didn't want to do a stream. So yeah, so let me just show you one last thing real quick. Let me show you one last thing real quick. Let me go to internet real quick. Let me show you one last thing real quick. Let me go to Firefox real quick.
Stay hydrated.
So let me just real quick. Once again, I gotta ask you a question. Do I
look Asian to you?
Yeah. And let's give a clap here. I don't know. Should I keep going with this video I did? I don't want to get too much with the memory, so.
Are you okay, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm okay. So yeah. So let's go back to the, where was the thing I was going to do? Oh yeah, the dislike. So I recommend get this app. If you want to see my dislikes and stuff, I wanted to tell you this because I hate when YouTube just took away the dislike button. I'm still mad about that. So if you really want to see my dislikes and want to make sure the content is quality, because I personally believe people are entitled to your own opinion. If you want to dislike the video, you can. If you want to like the video, you can. But I hate when YouTube just do something dumb and just take away the dislike button, so I can't tell if my video is good or not. Because I have one video, you know, crappy, but I fixed it. So I feel like people has a right to dislike the video or like the video. So yeah, this is my return to dislike buttons. I recommend this. I'll leave the link in the description. It's called return to YouTube dislikes. So just download it for your computer or whatever device. I recommend it. I'll leave the link in the description. I'll even bookmark it so you can evidence I'm using it. So get this app today, or to get this extension. So I have this section right here. I have it right here. Get it today. It's awesome. It's reliable. It's stable. I recommend it. Get it today. It's awesome, and it will do you good. It will help me. It will help me to better give you content for you guys, and also it help you guys to see which content is good, so I can make better content for you guys, and it also helps you guys vice versa. Or let's say you're watching a different YouTuber or another YouTuber, you can also basically, it helps you to see which YouTuber is good and helps you competition and stuff. It's awesome. So I recommend this. It's awesome. They bring back the dislike buttons. Just know it's not really accurate, but it's mostly accurate 90% of the time. So yeah, get it today. I'll leave the link in the description. It's not really a sponsor. I just recommend just using it. Just use it. It's awesome. I just hate when they took away the dislike button. It was ridiculous. I have to use my laptop now to see the dislike button, which is ridiculous. So yeah, go with this. Yeah, go with this. It's awesome. So I think we're gonna do one more thing, and the one last thing is what's the last thing we'll talk about? Honestly, so the last thing we'll talk about is why I started this channel and what was the point of this channel. Now originally this channel was going to be a tutorial video, like a tech video, tutorial video. I started when I was on like a rising ground. I showed you the video. That's why I noticed when I saw the comments, I saw like some people that actually know me from there. It was called Rising Ground. I was in the residential facility a little bit because I did something dumb. It's called Rising Ground. This is where this is where I was at one point. So this was one point. This place, real quick here, which is interesting. Yeah, I was here at one point, which is interesting. So yeah, but obviously it's probably gonna be bankrupt, and it was merged. Now it's merged onto something else, which is interesting. So it's merged onto something else, which is it's totally different now. It's not the same what it was before. So it was a residential treatment center, but honestly, it was like totally different now. So this is the place I was before, which is interesting. Honestly, I think they do a lot of advertisement, but what they didn't know is that eventually it was gonna become big, and just marketing, sort of not, but not really. But I say humble no matter what. They actually helped me, but actually, time, you know, it is what it is. And I made some friends over there too, which is cool. So I made a whole bunch of friends over there too. What do I say? I say just be careful because life is unknown, and don't be a troglodyte in life. Okay, just do what you got to do. Be passionate. Don't do the dumb mistakes I did, but at least like do what you want to do, passionate about. Hopefully, you have parents that, you know, allow you to do whatever that's passionate, reasonable, and responsible. And just don't be a troglodyte. And if you have parents that like just basically want you to be a doctor and just only a doctor to make a lot just about money and stuff, then you have greedy parents. I'm sorry to say this, you have greedy parents, and you may have to go back in the dark corner. So, but yeah, let's see what's going on. I can't say that. I can't use that. Or what I said, I don't know. So yeah, what's interesting.
Hope I just don't get sued.
That's right. Hope I don't get sued from YouTube. Susan, don't sue me.
Hope I just don't get sued.
So, which is interesting to talk about. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing back in the day. I was like really weird. So yeah, let's give a whole craziness. Okay, that was a little craziness real quick. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you for subscribing, and let's say bye to Rosalina. Rosalina just said bye. So I think that's gonna do it for the video, guys. Thank you for subscribing. I can't believe we got 35 subscribers in the channel. Thank you for viewing my content too. It's amazing how we grow so dramatically in like a month period. This is crazy. This is literally crazy, honestly. So I'm gonna end this video, and I'll probably be going to the next video tomorrow. I don't know. Let's get it. But we're on 41 minutes. But yeah, thank you for subscribing to my channel once again. This is my tech. You already know what it is. I'm gonna hack you for a purpose. And at the same time, if you don't subscribe, I'll literally take your cookies from Santa Claus. Actually, not really. I'm actually going to basically, you go get coal for Christmas. That's right, you're going to get coal for Christmas. So please subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you're going to get coal for Christmas. And you're going to lose your smartphone. And you're going to become a spoiled kid. You don't want to be a spoiled kid, guys, right? You don't want to be a spoiled kid, right? So yeah, make sure to subscribe, or else you won't get presents for this Christmas. So yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Thank you for continued support, and I'm out. Merry Christmas so far. I did not really. Happy holidays. It's not even Christmas. I don't know why I say Merry Christmas. But yeah, let's get ready for holidays. Happy Hanukkah or whatever. So I'll say Happy Holidays for you guys. All you guys. I don't know if you saw Merry Christmas. I don't know if you celebrate Hanukkah. But yeah, Happy Holidays for all you guys. All religions, everyone. I believe in equal quality and everything. So yeah, this is my tech. I gotta go hack a server on purpose. You know this. You know the intro. And I'm